Good morning, Secaucus Patriot fans. We're here this morning at the Buffalo Riverworks for the Buffalo River Outdoor Classic. Semi-final game, Secaucus Patriots versus the Olean Arrows. Rematch of the first game of the tournament. Patriots dropped that matchup 6-2. Getting ready to start the semi-final for this tournament here in a minute. Carroll sets up at center ice to take the opening face-off. Harder and Johns at the wing. Carroll wins it over to Harder. Harder neutralized, tipped off his stick. Played by Bowler out of the zone. Harder along the boards. Swipe into the zone by the Arrows. Carroll sends it around the boards to Balkan. Balkan plays it around the corner to Harder. Loose puck at the circle. Tipped out of the zone by Carroll. Clears the Patriot end. Pass hand on by the Arrows, and then they cleared the zone. Shot tipped wide by Balkan. Puck went out of play, whistle, and the Patriots will change lines. Face off in the neutral zone. Santiago takes the draw, wins it back to Nico. Puck down by the blue line at the point, and the Patriots clear. Puck back in their end, played by Eli out of the zone up to Monica. Monica passes over to Santiago. Santiago over to Monica in the slot. No shot. Picked up by Benkert. Benkert out to the boards. Goes wide. Centering pass to Monica. Shot. Didn't get all of it. Went wide. Puck screen played along the boards. Behind the Arrows net, and then played out along the board. Stopped at the point by Eli. Sent down low again, behind the goal line. Banker on the forecheck. Picks up the puck at circle. Shot on net. Save, Arrows. Plays the puck out, and then here come the Arrows. Cross-size pass. Arrows go to the neutral zone. Santiago on the forecheck. Sends it behind the net. Carroll picks it up. Arrows pick it up. Send this puck wide of the net. Picked up by Eli. Check along the boards. And then Banker clears the zone. Skates through the neutral zone. Into the slot. Makes a move. Checked off the puck. Puts the puck on net. Save, Arrows. That is the first penalty of the game. If you're going into the box for holding, Patriots would go on the power play here with 11 minutes left in the first period. No score. Arrows in the back, controlled by Banker. Banker at the goal line. Sends it back to the blue line, and then off his stick, Balkan back, skating back. Defends well and knocks the puck out to the boards. Puck loose, stopped by Andrade. Short in a chance for the Arrows. Carroll sets up for the defensive end draw. Over to Banker, and then the puck will clear the zone. Sent back in the Patriots end. There goes Eli behind the net. Drags it around the boards. Chips up to Santiago at the blue line. And clears the zone. Arrows pick it up right at the blue line. Shot on net. Save Andrade. Seconds left in the power play. Patriots trying to get things going. Bankert sets up for the draw. Face-off, goes to the blue line. He kicks out to the face-off circle. Walking in the corner. Chip forwarding out of the zone. Bankert. And plays whistle. Offside. Oh, icing. Sorry. Face-off comes back down into the Patriot end. 37 seconds left on the power play. Back arrow wins it straight back to Walking clean. Walking off the boards up to John. And then loose at neutral life. Back arrow picks it up. Goes wide of Horace. Shot on net. Save Arrows. .9:58 left in the first period. 26 on the penalty. Back arrow draw. Goes down behind the Arrows goal line. Arrows pick it up. Sending up to the point and clear. Schleffer skating back into the corner. Swipes it around the boards. Boulder picks it up. Looking. Passes to Johns at the blue line. Johns makes a move into the neutral zone. Skates up ice. Up the wing. Goes wide into the corner. Takes the puck down low. Schleffer steps in. The puck into the center. No shot on net. Schleffer intercepts in the neutral zone. Backhands it into. And then cleared by the Arrows. Back arrow at the blue line. Passes over to Boldarev. Boldarev. Redirected. Clearing attempt. Shot. Save. Andrade. Clearing attempt was tipped up high. Arrows got a shot on net. Penalty is killed by the Arrows. 9:06 left in the first period. No score. Johns takes the face off and pushes it out to neutral ice. Skates it up on the forecheck. Arrows player loses the puck. Shoulder head by Johns. Picked up by Arango. Arango with the puck. Johns behind the net. Drops the harder. Centering pass knocked wide. And then cleared across ice by the Arrows. There's ice and whistle on the play. Face off coming back down into the neutral zone, into the Arrows end. Johns takes the face off, wins the face off, goes to the net. Puck never made on that, and the Arrows plays off the glass and out of the zone. All the way down ice. Whistled for icing. Face off comes back down to the Arrows end. Johns takes the draw, ties it up. Moves puck to the boards. Rango goes to get it. Arrows takes it behind their net, play it off the boards, and clear up ice. This will be icing on the play again. Face off back down in the Arrows end. Bankert sets up for the draw. Wins it back to Vulcan. Vulcan, high slot, shot, wide of the net. Bankert in on the puck. Centering pass on net.
Jack Toby!
Frozen by the Arrows goalie. 8:07 left in the first period, no score. Bankert takes the draw. Wins it, goes to the net, loses the puck. Shot never on net. Boldarev at the point. Playing the puck, loose puck along the boards. Becker picks it up. And he stick check and loses the puck. Puck cleared out to neutral ice. Picked up by Balkan, loses the puck momentarily, and then picked up by the Arrows. Arrows, centering pass. Doesn't connect with anybody. Santiago picks up the puck. And clears the zone. Up to Balkan. Balkan makes a move at the red line. Stick check. And the Arrows dump it back in. Santiago back on the puck. Just checked along the boards. Comes away with the puck. Arrows player dumps it back in behind the goal line. Centering pass. Tipped away by Balkan. Santiago. Moves the puck at the blue line. Loose puck picked up by Boldarev. Boldarev skates up ice. Goes to the net. Centering pass just off of Banker's stick. Santiago shot. Save, Arrows. Barricaro setting up for the draw on the offensive end. Wins it back to Balkan. Balkan. Shot. Save, Arrows. Do it again from the Arrows end. Barricaro wins back to Balkan. Clean again. At the point. Shot. Redirected. Out wide. Picked up by Johns. Johns by the net. Skates around. Looking. Sends it back around the corner. And then there's a penalty called. Holding on the Arrows. Patriots are going to go back on the power play. 6:45 left in the first period. Banker takes the draw, moves it to the boards, picks it up again by himself at the blue line. Skating, sends the puck wide of the net, off the side of the net. Goes in, and the Arrows control, and clear the zone. Balkan sends it back out to neutral ice. Picked up by Santiago. Santiago in a high slot. Makes a move in the slot. Shot on net. Went wide, tipped wide. Banker goes into the corner. Plays the puck around. Barricaro there at the wall. Checked off the puck. And then Santiago back checks and wins it. Balkan picks it up. Shot. Went wide. Puck stuck on the netting behind the net. And then played out by the Arrows. Off the boards, stopped by Eli at the point. Shoveled down, loose puck at the circle, and cleared by the Arrows. Shot blocked by Balkan. Short-handed chance, 35 seconds left in the power play. Santiago driving up ice. Loses the puck, and then picked up by Balkan. Banker. Arrows played out, kept in by Barricaro. Loses the puck, stick check off the puck, and the Arrows clear. Carter rides him into the boards. Eli, stick check. Barricaro pushes up ice. Loses the puck at the blue line and then skates. Goes around the defender, dumps it into the Arrows end. Arrows played around the boards. Eli skates up. Power play is over. Centering a pass. Knocked away by the Arrows. And there's another penalty. Arrows are going right back into the box for roughing. 5:07 left in the first period. Just as the penalty ended, Arrows player checked the player along the boards. Santiago sets up for the draw. Wins it over to Banker. Eli doesn't get a lot of that shot. Santiago in the high slot. Shot. Save, Arrows. Five minutes left in the first period, no score. Face off to the left side. Santiago wins it over to Banker. Banker loses it in his skates. Picked up by Santiago. At the wall. Knocked down. Banker picks it up again. At the net. Makes a move. Shot. Score. Banker. Made a move on the goalie. Slid it around him. Banker puts the first one in here today for the Patriots on the power play. Patriots take a 1-0 lead here on the power play with 4:47 left in the first period. Johns takes the face off. Over to Shaw. Arrows control in the neutral zone. Pass it back in their own end. Cross-size pass. Played by Johns and Arango. Out of the zone. Puck dumped in to the Patriot end. Wide side. Played by Boldarev. Centering pass knocked away by Arango. Arango checked off the puck. Trying to make a move. And then Johns picks it up. Drives up the boards. There's a whistle on the play. Referee's explaining the rules to the Arrows by checking. Another player goes in the box. Patriots go right back on the power play. Another penalty for roughing. Santiago takes the face off. Wins it back to Barricaro. At the point. Shot. Tipped up high. At the blue line and cleared by the Arrows. Balkan passes up to Johns. Drops it for Santiago. Santiago at the face-off circle. Loses the puck. Barricaro rushes in and disrupts the play momentarily. Arrows driving the zone. Balkan defending. Played around. Santiago on the puck. Johns comes away with the puck. Skates into the neutral zone. Makes a move, slides it on net, checked off the puck. Close to getting another penalty called. 55 seconds left on the power play. Patriots leading the game 1-0. Again, the Patriots shot the first game of this matchup earlier in the tournament. Santiago takes the draw, wins it over to Johns, to the boards. Johns goes down behind the goal line. Two players on him, puck in the corner. Santiago goes to dig it out. Santiago makes a move into the slot. Backhand shot. Save Arrows. Picked up by Banker. Banker circling. Into the slot. Lose the puck to Santiago. Back to Balkan. Balkan. Shot. Went wide. Didn't get hit. Plays out to the boards. Barricaro on it. Getting back with the offensive player. And he knocks it off his stick to the wall. Barricaro. Plays it along the boards. Checked off the puck. On the goal line. Shot. Went wide from the Arrows. And Balkan picks it up. Balkan skates up ice. Up the wing. Taken off the stick, off the puck. Check. Santiago couldn't corral the puck. There he is at the point, and he backheads it back in the zone. Arrows control and send it up the boards. Puck knocked out along the glass. Power play is over. 2:43 left in the first period. Patriots leading 1-0. Face-off comes out to the neutral zone. Arango goes to take the draw. Arango ties it up, wins it over to Harder. Harder at the blue line. Takes it in, puts the puck on net, save Arrows. Arango ties up the draw again. Puck at the wall. Played by Harder and Arango. Sent around behind the net. Shaw goes in on it. Here goes Arango cross sides, and the Arrows clear. Puck went wide on the net. Behind the Patriot net. Picked up by Eli. Eli looking. Passed up to Harder. Intercepted by the Arrows. And then knocked off by Arango. Puck set down deep into the Patriot end again. Picked up by Nico. Sent around the boards up to Harder and doesn't clear. Nico in the corner. Sends it up the boards again. Picked up by Harder. Harder at the blue line and clears the zone. Skates up ice through the neutral zone. And down low behind the Arrows goal line. Sends around the boards. Arango goes into the corner. Harder checks off the puck. And the Arrows pick it up and clear the zone. Eli skating back, defending. Shot, save Andrade. Puck behind the Patriot net. Played out to the boards by Eli. To Arango. Arango to Harder. Harder. And Harder clears out to neutral ice. Along the boards, Harder. Up to Arango. Into the Arrows end. Arrows behind their own net. Arango goes in on the forecheck. Then it goes harder into the corner. Arrows fan on the pass. And it goes down all the way down ice. This should be whistled. Icing on the play. 1:12 left in the first period. Patriots leading 1-0. Santiago sets up for the offensive zone draw. Banker. Shot went wide. Santiago won the save face-off clean. And Arrows clear. Hold the rev. Driving to defend. Shot off the side of the net. Santiago skated back to defend and slid into the goalie. Knocks the net off the moorings. .57 seconds left in the period. Faceoff will be in the Patriots' end. Bankert sets up for the draw. Bankert wins the faceoff up to the boards. To Monica. Arrows, fan on the pass, along the boards. Schleffer defending. Centering pass knocked away by Santiago. Up to Boulder. Boulder driving up ice. 45 seconds left. Makes a move, centering pass to Bankert. Circles along the boards and pushes out to neutral ice again. Picked up by Schleffer. Schleffer, cross ice pass to Monica. Goes into the Arrows end. Arrows put it up to the neutral zone and dump it into the Patriot end. Bolderev defending up to Monica and then Banker. Banker grabs the puck, goes to the circle, makes a move to the net, makes another move. Oh, just wide of the net. To Monica, shot. Centered the puck right on Monica's stick. Save, Arrows. And the Arrows clear down ice. Schleffer picks up the puck. Sends it across to Bolderev. Bolderev up to Banker. Banker chips it in the Arrows end. 6 seconds left. And oh, just as Banker centered the barrel carry, couldn't get the shot off before the buzzer. At the end of one, Patriots leading the game over the Olean Arrows 1-0. Getting ready for the start of the second period. Patriots leading 1-0 over the Olean Arrows. Cold day here to start off in Buffalo. High of 30 degrees today, snowing. Carroll sets up at center ice again for the draw. Wins it back to Eli. Eli lays it up the boards to Harder. Harder takes it into the zone. At the struggle, backhand on net. Tipped wide by the Arrows. Back Arrows to the board. Passes to Johns at the net. And the Arrows played out. Eli keeps it at the blue line. Still on the Arrows end, and then they will clear. Pass across by Harder over to Eli. Eli to back Arrow. Chips it out to Harder. Harder dumps it in on net. Goes down low into the Arrows end. Played by Johns behind the net. Johns circling. Sends it in on net. Shot, save, Arrows. And then the Arrows play down ice. Eli skating back, plays the puck. Didn't make the red line. Over to Bolderev. Bolderev goes the other way behind his net. Passes up to Barracrow. Barracrow chips it at the blue line into the neutral zone. Cross ice pass tipped by Johns. Played around the boards by Eli. And then out of their own end. Arrows whistled offside. Barracrow sets up in the neutral zone. Wins the draw to Shaw. Puck sent down into the arrow's end. Stuck in the boards behind the goal line. Barker sets up for the offensive zone draw. Wins it clean. Back to the line. Walking not there at the point. Skates back and regroups. Walking. Passes out. Off of Arango's stick and then into the arrow's end. And the arrows will clear. Rico. Hit the puck. Shaw, backhand to the blue line, up to Baracaro. Baracaro loses an edge, up to Arango. Arango into the zone, shot, blocked in front, loose in the slot, and cleared by the arrows. Picked up by Balkan. Balkan skates, sends it off the glass, and the arrows pick up in their own end. Skates up into the neutral zone. Puck tipped off this stick, rebound, shot, save, Andrade. Backhanded by Balkan, out of the zone. Shaw in on the forecheck. Play is whistle dead. Face-off comes back down into the Patriot end. Puck played out of the rink. 10:49 left in the second period. Patriots leading the game 1-0. Alex Venture takes the face-off, wins it back to Schlepper. Off to the boards, picked up by Balderev. Balderev skates up ice into the neutral zone. Stick handled at the blue line, centering past the Banker. Banker at the bottom of the circle, loses the puck, and then the arrows go the other way. Cross ice pass. Santiago defending. Blocks the puck off to the glass, into the netting. Took it off the side of his leg. Face off by Banker. Wins it. Drives up ice with Baracaro. Goes to the net. Makes toe drag. Loses the puck in the skates. Picked up by Monica. Doesn't get anything off. Stops at the blue line but doesn't keep the zone by Schlepper. And then Boulder skates back into the Patriot end. Sends it off the boards. Schlepper along the boards. Clears the zone. And then right back in. Whistled offside. Face off comes back out to neutral ice. Baracaro sets up for the draw. Moves it over to Johns. Johns on the puck. Loose in the neutral zone. Tipped by Johns at the blue line. Picked up by Baracaro. Baracaro in the slot. Shot. Save. Arrows. Johns checked along in the corner. Puck played to the boards. And cleared by the arrows. Balderev. Defending on the play. Shot went wide of the net. Shot. Blocked by Schlepper. Johns shifts it around the Arrows player and up the boards. Clears the zone. Johns clears the zone for the Patriots. Baracaro racing with Johns on the puck. Johns playing tough on the puck, on the forecheck. Along the boards, loose puck. And cleared by the Arrows. There's the whistle, icing on the Arrows. Face-off will come back all the way down the other way. Baracaro sets up for the offensive zone draw. Shaw and Arango at his wing. Nico and Eli at the deep end. Baracaro ties up the draw. Loose puck at the face-off dot. Played out to the wall. Eli on the puck. Sends it on net. Intercepted by the Arrows. And cleared down ice. There's the whistle. Face-off goes back the other way. Baracaro wins the draw. Over to Shaw. Loose in the slot. Picked up by Arango. Skates out to the wall. Keeps the puck in the arrow's end. Arango tips the puck at the circle and the arrow's control and clear the zone. Barricaro picks it up in the neutral zone again. Dumps it back in the arrow's end behind the net. Played off the side of the net by the goalie. Picked up by Arango behind the net. Arango checked along the boards. Puck into the corner. Arango turns, gets checked off the puck. Shaw into the corner. Doesn't get the pass. Off, and then the arrows go the other way. Looks like cross-checking on the arrows. Arango got taken down at the circle. Patriots are going to go on a power play again. 8:22 left in the second period. Patriots leading the game, 1-0. Santiago wins the draw. Barricaro at the boards. Played by the arrows, then they clear the zone. Bankert skates back. Sends it the other way. Barricaro's got the puck. Gains the zone. At the circle, shot. Save, arrows. Face off again at the arrow's end. Santiago wins it to the board. Barricaro. Shot on net. Went wide. Just went wide of the net. Eli plays it at the point, and the arrow's clear. Eli back-checking. He wins the puck back. And cross-ice pass to Bankert. Goes into the arrow's end. Bankert plays along the wall, and the arrow's clear. Picked up by Barricaro out the blind. Tipped off his stick. Picked up by Eli. Played back up ice. Into the zone by Barricaro, and then the arrows chip it out. Santiago back checks. Wins the puck. Skates up ice. He's got Bankert with him. All the way up the wing. To the net, makes a move. Into the slot, loses the puck. Eli steps in. Keeps the puck in. And then the arrow's clear. 31 seconds left on the power play. Balkan skates in front of his own net. Eli checked off the puck. Picked up by Balkan. Sent over to Barricaro. Barricaro skates up ice. Along the wing. Picked up by Bankert. Bankert in the slot. Checked off the puck. And he disrupts the play for the arrows. Picked up by Eli. Eli flipped the defender. Gains the blue line. Shot on net. Save, arrows. They effectively kill off the power play again. 6:49 left in the first period. Patriots hang on to a 1-0 lead. John sets up for the face-off. Pushes it forward. Picks up the puck by the net. Puck goes behind the net. John still in the puck in the corner. Puck stuck down in that crack again. Down in the corner. John's fighting for it. Barricaro at the corner. Taken by Nico, and then the arrow's clear. Harder skating back. Knocks arrow's player off the puck. Balderhead picks it up behind the net. Plays it around the boards. Barricaro joins in along the boards. And the puck squirts out. Knocked away by Barricaro, up to Harder. Harder passes across ice to Johns. Johns tips it forward. And played out by the arrows. Balderhead. Neutral ice. Played the puck. Nico back in his own end, losing it. Played off the boards and out of the zone. Harder in on the forecheck. Skating with the player. Barricaro tips it off his stick, disrupts the play, and it goes down into the Patriot end, into the corner. Harder still on the puck. Played by Balderhead in the corner. There's Johns in the other corner. Fighting for the puck. Plays it off the boards, off the glass, and out of the zone. Harder goes in on the forecheck. Barricaro goes in with him. Stopped by Harder. Shot. Barricaro in the slot. Sends it over to Johns. Johns can't get the shot off. Puck in the corner along the boards. Barricaro checked on the puck. Wins the puck along the boards. Over to Johns. Johns at the circle. Sends across to Harder. Oh, doesn't get the shot off. Carter, down the goal line. Sends it around by the arrows. Kept in by Schleffer. Doesn't go deep. Schleffer stops at the blue line again, at the point. And the arrows gain control and clear. Sent down ice. Picked up by Boldarev. Picks off the boards. Picked up by Johns. Skates up the wing. And out of the zone. Johns. Stick. Puck knocked off his stick. And out into the Patriot end. Boldarev will retreat. Picks up the puck. 4:25 left in the first period. Boldarev into the slot. Puck knocked off his stick. And they cleared their own end. Bankert at the circle, into the slot. Shot wide of the net. Shot again, went wide of the net. Puck to the boards, drawing on it. Keeps it in. Bankert joins the action. Keeps it in, down low. Picked up by Arango behind the net. Arango sent around the boards and sent around by Balkan. Arrows pick it up along the boards and clear the zone. Shot on net. Stopped by Andrade.
Nice job, Matthew!
3:41 left in the second period. Score still 1-0 Patriots. Santiago setting up for the faceoff. Wins it over to Bankert. Bankert skates up ice. Hooked a little bit. Beats the hooks into the slot. Shot wide of net. Save arrows. Santiago looking. Centers. Doesn't connect. Eli at the point. Shot. Save arrows. Bankert at the faceoff side. Wins it over to Monica. Monica along the boards. Eli sends it in, and then the arrows clear the zone. Send it across ice. Balkan skating back behind his goal line. Sends it around the boards. Fighting off the forechecker for the arrows. Shot redirected by Balkan. Santiago at the wall. Makes a move. Another one at the blue line and skates through the neutral zone. Loses the puck. Bankert, high slot. Drags it to the straight face-off dot. Shot. Went wide of the net. Loose puck in the slot. Score, Bankert. The Patriots kept coming and keeping the puck down low in the slot, and Bankert picks it up, had the goalie beat, and fired it in. Scores the second of the game. 2:49 of the second period. Patriots take a 2-0 lead. Barricaro wins the draw. Back to Nico. In the Patriot end. Nico skates back behind his goal line. Behind the net. Plays it out off the boards to Johns. Johns at the wing. Cross ice to Harder. Tips it in the arrow's end. Harder at the wall. Centering. And the arrows come away with it. And clear. Nico stops it. Sends it the other way. And the arrow's going offside. No whistle. Johns picks up the puck. Plays up the Boldarev out of the zone. Arrows cross ice, hit the own player, and then Harder goes right in. Sends the puck in on net. Frozen by the goalie. Save arrows. 2 minutes left in the second period. Patriots leading the game 2-0 in this semifinal. Barricaro sets up. Wins the draw, ties up, back to Balkan. Balkan at the blue line, shovels it down low, into the zone, into the corner. Johns goes in, played along the wall, and tucked in by the Patriots. Carter backhanded, and then stopped by Barricaro at the blue line. Shot on net, save arrows. And then cleared. No, Schleffer kept it at the point. Nice job by Schleffer. Played by Johns along the board, playing tough hockey. In the corner, over to Harder. Harder at the net. Centers to Barricaro, doesn't get the shot. Shot by Balkan, save. Shot by Barricaro, save arrows. Lots of pressure by the Patriots here at the end of the period. Arrows goalie really keeping him in this one. Vaccaro sets up again. Wins the draw back to Balkan. Balkan at the blue line. Shot went wide. And the Arrows were clear. Patriots skate back to defend. Vaccaro knocks him off the puck. Puck sent it on net. Stick aside by Andrade. Played by Balkan. Sent around the glass to Harder at the ball. Up to the point. Doesn't clear. There's Schleffer on the puck. Centering pass. Wide. No shot. Loose in the slot. And Vaccaro tips it out to Harder. Harder. Up ice. Loses the puck. And the Arrows go the other way. Balkan defending. Shot went wide of the net. Balkan forced him out. Vaccaro chips it out to neutral ice and clears. Arrows sending the other way. Intercepted by Johns. Johns at the blue line. Referee still in the way. Johns had a break and played out to neutral ice by the Arrows. Picked up by Schlepper at the blue line. Backhanded over to Balkan. Balkan skates up to the blue line and takes it down low. Slides the puck in on net. Around the corner. Schlepper steps up. And now the Arrows have a break, 2-0. Balkan skates back. Save Andrade. Puck sent again wide of that. Arango tripped. And the Arrows get called for a tripping penalty here with 12 seconds left in the period. Patriots got caught defensively. On the rush, they had a break, but Andrade stoned them at the net. .12 seconds left in the second period. Patriots leading 2-0. Andrade made a huge save at the end of the period to keep the Patriots at the 2-0 lead. Santiago sets up for the draw. Ties it up. Backhanded by Eli and then sent up to the blue line and cleared by the Arrows. Picked up by Eli. Ships it up into neutral zone to Banker. Banker fires on net. Pad save, Arrows, and then there's the buzzer. At the end of 2. Patriots leading over the Olean Arrows 2-0. We'll start the third period on the power play. Here we are at the start of the third period. Secaucus Patriots versus the Olean Arrows. Patriots leading the game 2-0. Banker wins the faceoff over to Santiago. Arrows control momentarily and then taken out of the zone by the Patriots. Vaccaro picks up center ice. Sends it in on net. Knocked down in front by the defense and then cleared by the Arrows. Picked up by Balkan. Balkan skating. Takes it up ice into the slot. Goes wide. Taken down from behind. Eli skates in. Plays a puck to Balkan. Balkan behind the net. Center pass to Banker and it's off his stick. Banker picks it up again at the circle. And the Arrows clear. Vaccaro picks it up in his own end. Skates up ice. Goes wide. Centering pass, nobody there. And the Arrows clear. Balkan with the puck in the neutral zone. 27 seconds left on the power play. Passes up to Vaccaro. Vaccaro circles. Gets a knock off his stick and checked. Balkan skates up ice. Over to Eli. Eli. Shot. Save. Arrows. Loose puck. At the circle. Santiago in on, taken out by the Arrows player. Could be tripping called. Interference will be the call. Santiago's on the puck. No. Banker called for interference. Thought for sure he was going to call the Arrows player for taking him out. Sides even out at 4 apiece. Arrows are going to go on a power play here with 4 seconds. John sets up for the faceoff with Harder, Balkan, and Eli. And Balkan wins the puck. Draw. Balkan over to Harder. Picked up by Eli. In the neutral zone. Arrows out of the box. Patriots on the penalty kill. Cross-ice pass. Balkan back to defend. Center pass wide of the net. Harder at the wall. Skates up ice. At the red line and chips it into the Arrows end. Deep down behind the goal line. Harder with the puck. Keeps it. And then the Arrows pick it up. Cross ice. Gain the Patriot end again. Shot wide of the net. Sent down low behind the goal line. Into the corner. John's in on the puck. Picks up the puck and exits the zone. Cross ice off the boards. There's the whistle. Icing on the Patriots. 38 seconds left on the penalty kill. Patriots leading 2-0. Barricaro sets up for the defensive end draw. Shot, save, Andrade. Barricaro puts it forward, and then the Arrows had a shot on net. Sent down ice, stick aside by the Arrows, and played up on a goalie out of play. Tried to send it down ice off the glass. Patriots, 24 seconds left on the penalty kill. Set up for the draw in the offensive end. Barricaro sets up. Takes the face off to the side. And the Arrows control. Arango along the boards. Keeps it in. Shot on net. Gloved by the Arrows and then played out. Barricaro goes in. Disrupts the play. And the Arrows pass up and out of neutral zone to Eli. Eli with the puck in the neutral zone. At the blue line and kept out by Balkan. Offside whistled on the Arrows. Patriots killing valuable time on this penalty. 5 seconds left on the penalty kill. Banker will be out of the box. Face-off remains in the neutral zone. Barricaro wins it over to Arango. Then the Arrows go in. Eli defending. Centering pass went wide and then tipped out by Barricaro. Banker's out of the box. Cross ice. Arrows go back in. Back check by Boldarev. Loose puck. Shot on net. Save. And the Arrows tip it in. Andrade made the initial save and the rebound was tipped in. The Arrows cut those Patriots lead to 2-1. Here with 9:56 left in the third period. Santiago takes the draw, wins it over to the side. Monica goes in on it. Arrows clear, cross ice pass in the neutral zone. Banker on the puck, on the forecheck. Tips it off his stick. Still on the puck. Him and Santiago. Banker checked off the puck. Picked up by Santiago. Santiago skates, makes a move, loses the puck. And the Arrows go the other way. Played by Boldarev. Center and pass went out of the zone. Did not connect. Cross ice. Nico plays the puck. No, Santiago. Shot on net. Save, Andrade. Knocked down out of there with a high stick. Andrade made the save. It popped up in the air, and then the Arrows tried to knock it down into the net.
That wasn't him.
trying to tell him that was a good one.
9:14 left in the period. Barricaro wins the draw over to Johns. Johns into the corner, and the Arrows pick it up. Played by Eli, centered, and then cleared by the Arrows. Johns skating back on the puck. Schleffer cuts him off at the Patriots end. Played around the boards, and then stays down in the corner. Schleffer goes in, center and pass. Played by Eli, over to Harder, over to Johns, off his skate. And he's checked off the puck at center ice. There's the penalty, interference. Well, there was going to be a penalty, no penalty. Barricaro takes the draw over to Harder. Chips it up, loose puck, knocked down into the slot. Barricaro goes to the neutral zone. Skates up ice. Shot went off the defender. Tipped wide at the blind. Cut them by Eli. Eli flips it into the zone. Down low. And the Arrows played into the netting. .8:25 left in the third period. Patriots holding on 2-1. Barricaro takes the draw over to Harder. Arrows control along the boards. Barricaro chips it along the boards to Harder. Harder tried to send it down deep. It was intercepted and then played out by the Arrows. Balkan retreats back into his zone. Skates up ice, passes it up to Johns. Intercepted momentarily. And Balkan steps up. Johns with the puck at the circle. Centering pass. Shot. Save, Arrows. He centered it perfectly on Harder's stick. He got robbed. Arrows goaltender really keeping them in this game. 8 minutes left in the game. Patriots leading 2-1. Yeah, they went up, right? He just stoned Harder at the net. Barricaro takes the draw. Controlled by the Arrows. Off the boards and out of the zone. Played on net. Loose puck. Andrade on it, and finally a whistle. Barricaro wins the draw over to Arango. Pushed up ice by Shaw. Shaw at the red line. Cross ice pass. Didn't connect. Barricaro out the wall. Makes a move. Kept in by Shaw. Arango picks it up. Knock, checked off the puck, and the Arrows go the other way. Bolderev, center pass. Shot, save. Shot off the side of that save again. Andrade picked up by Bolderev. Out to Rango, and Rango clears. Rango up ice. Into the slot, checked off the puck. Picked up by Shaw, backhanded to the wall. Barricaro sends it around behind the goal line. Get back! Rougher defending, save, Andrade. And he freezes. Schleffer's getting called for interference. Patriots are going on a penalty kill again. Santiago set to take the defensive end draw. Puck won by the Arrows. Shot wide in net. Save Andrade. Loose puck. Played out by Eli and he clears. Cross ice pass. In the neutral zone again, the other way by the Arrows. And then into the Patriot end. Loose puck at the circle. Knocked away by Eli, and Banker picks it up. Banker skates up ice through the neutral zone. Shoots it off the glass, down low. And Santiago goes to the wall. Plays the puck. And the Arrows clear. Banker on the puck. Arrows dumping in deep. Balkan behind the net. Plays it off the glass and then out of the zone. Cross ice. Tipped away by Banker. Banker skates. Puck still in the Arrows end. Banker on the puck. And Santiago keeps it in, and then the Arrows clear. Santiago sends it right back in. Banker in the neutral zone. Disrupts. Shot. Save Andrade. Frozen. 5:57 left in the third period. 32 seconds left on the penalty kill. Patriots hanging on to a 2-1 lead. Baracaro wins the defensive end draw. Down into the corner. Balkan in on it. Centering pass went wide of the net. Out to the boards. Played by Harder at the blue line. Chipped by Baracaro. Doesn't clear. And then Balkan knocks it out. Balkan chips it up. Baracaro rushes. Offensive shorthanded chance. Backhands wide of the net. 13 seconds left on the power play for the Arrows. Eli picks it up. Neutral plays it off the boards, and the Arrows knock it into the Patriot end. Eli with the puck again. Up to the blue line, doesn't clear his end, and then across to Balkan. Balkan plays it. Schleffer out of the box, over to Harder. Harder at the blue line. Makes a move at the circle. Shot. Save, Arrows. Played out. Johns along the goal line. Loses the bench, falls. Played by Harder. And the Arrows go the other way. Defended by Balkan. Shot knocked away by Balkan. Puck goes into the corner, knocked away by Baracaro. Up to Harder. Harder chips up to Baracaro. Baracaro skates up ice. Slides over to Johns. Johns shot. Scored. Oh, scored off the crossbar in the net, but they waved it off. Shot by Balkan. Went wide, and the Arrows come away with the puck. Balkan skating back to defend. Knocks it away. Stick save, Andrade. Picked up by Eli. Eli plays it up. Go Harder. Harder skates up ice. Goes to the wing. Shot redirected by the Arrows. Out to the boards. Johns plays it around the goal line. Baracaro goes in deep. Plays the puck into the corner. To Harder. To Eli. Eli over to Baracaro. Baracaro behind the net. Over to Harder. Back in the corner. Harder sends it back around behind the goal line. And the Arrows send it around the boards. Up to the point. And Eli sends it back down low. Harder to Baracaro. Baracaro at the goal line. Loses the puck. Picks it up again. Balkan at the blue line, sends it down deep. Picked up by John, centering pass, goes wide. And the Arrows are going the other way. 3:47 left in the third period. Arrows take it deep. Chipped away by Eli, sent around the boards and cleared. This will be icing on the play. .337 left in the period. Patriots leading 2-1. Shot, blocked, save, Andrade. Centering pass went wide. And cleared. Oh, Shaw up on the puck. And then the Arrows go the other way. Schleffer with the puck. Plays it up, no, doesn't clear the zone. Shot high over the net from the high slot. Played by Schleffer. And then Banker with the puck. Loose puck, save Andrade. Knocked away by Schleffer. Out to the boards. Arango, check, shot, tipped wide. Pass wide of the net. Back to the point and out of the zone. Puck is cleared. Up to the blue line, and the Arrows go back in. Bolderev defending. Centering pass picked up by Schleffer at the net. Sent around the boards, played by Bolderev. Up to Shaw and out of the zone. Clears down ice. This is going to be icing. 2:35 left on the clock. Patriots leading 2-1 in the third period. They're going to kill me.